Now, another problem is, do we have to worry about a data leak?
I don't
In
think
your
so.
opinion?
That is completely exaggerated. As I said, if the worrying of the data breach as a security breach, in fact, is because of what has been reported that Oberthur ran away with sensitive data or information, evading the privacy of certain individuals, then I say that is wrong. That is not only an exaggeration, it is completely wrong because there has been no running away. But
they didn't
there
give it
had
either.
been, there had been a data breach. And what is that data breach? One example of that data breach is only last December, you had a foreigner, I think it was an Arab or something, or a Pakistani, who was caught at the airport holding a Filipino passport and could not even speak Filipino. But the passport that he was holding was authentically issued. Issued under the UJEC-APO contract. But the data that was given to him and for him came from a Filipino, which he was using. That's a data breach, but it did not emanate from Oberthur. And that is also and should be investigated. And this is what I mean. I am only reacting to what is now being said in an alarming way, that there is a data breach because of Oberthur. That's completely wrong.
But in that particular example that you cited of this Pakistani national holding, as far as, I mean, other than the fact that this looked suspicious, that this was a foreign-looking person and he could not even speak Filipino, other than that, everything else, it looked like a passport that was printed by the BSP. The paper was, in fact, part of what was deliverable from BSP, and everything else was, as far as we could say,
So where
was
did the
up to
data
the
come?
specs of what UJEC and APO are supposed to be delivering.
Yeah. So where did the data come from?
So it was a real passport.
Yes.
It was just an unreal Filipino.
Yeah. And there was also one incident during my time, and I had this investigated. And they said they corrected already the situation. And true enough, the passport that was issued was confiscated. Another Filipino, who apparently could not apply for a Filipino passport, was suddenly given a passport, authentic, during my watch under the APO UJEC contract. But the Filipino that received it was not the Filipino whose name appears in the passport, although his picture is there. So that's another data breach. Yeah. So you see, it is very possible, because it is actually UJEC that is managing and operating the facility in Lima, that security considerations are already being breached. This is a private entity. What if there are inside people conniving for the breaching of that data? And this is precisely why you'll never be able to address it if you are not going to correct the mistake of why UJEC is the one doing that contract and cannot be held accountable.